Last month, I stumbled upon this Russian news article about a guy who calls himself Man Gaga and was immediately mesmerized. He claims that Lady Gaga stole his style, ideas, and music, so after emailing him about an interview, he agreed. What you are about to see is the first ever interview with this unique character, known to his friends as Man Gaga.
Thank you, Man Gaga, for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to interview you. It's an honor and a privilege. So first of all, I gotta ask, where did you get the name?
Well, hello, I am Man Gaga. My name come from when I was little boy. Originally, my name Dmitry Astronov Gustivov Eshpidor, and so they called me Gaga. And when I was baby, they called me Baby Gaga. When I was Child Gaga. And when I was teenager, Teenage Gaga. And finally, I became man, and it is Man Gaga.
Okay, interesting. The first thing I notice is the accent. Where's that accent from?
Accent from Russia originally, but I move around a lot. So many people say accent is fake. But you know, I live in many different places. Ireland, Mexico, and other places. So that is why it is maybe weird accent.
Okay, why did you finally request this interview?
I wanted to clear the slate, or how you say, prove that Lady Gaga stole my ideas and maybe my music and my style. It very disturbed me.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. When and where were you born?
Well, as I say, I born in Russia in 1966. Little boy, I grew up and my parents want me to be famous.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Oh, yes, I had little brother. When he was born, he had one arm. So parents, they called him 75% because missing 25%. Anyway, he grew up to be drummer of Def Leppard, so quite successful, and that is all.
I understand you brought photos to prove to the world you were the real first Gaga.
Yes, let me show. I have nice photo album from when I was very young. I'll show. Here I am, little boy. Weird clothing. Parents had obsession with strange style. And here I am growing up. You know, they gave me many funny clothings. Here is Woodstock in 69. I sang with Jimi Hendrix. He taught me some sick guitar. It was pretty kick-ass. And here is me guitaring. And here is more model. Maybe camera can see model photo with very cool clothes and more cool model clothes. Funky hat, cool hair, you know, and even more. I'm very popular, very science fiction. Here I play guitar with Johnny Cash. Here's many magazine reproduction from modeling. Let me show another. Very cool. I had such cool face. Lady Gaga style face. But mine probably cooler. She pissed me off, stole my ideas. Moving along. Let me go. Here is graduation. Handsome man. Beard, pretty cool now. Mustache grow. Little funky now. But what can you do? And so that is growing up. Oh, next page, not yet. So any more question?
What's with the weird clothing?
Oh, yes. Parents obsessed. I do not know why. They just, they like the science fiction movie. And you know, whatever. I did not complain. They pay me in the lollipops.
Okay, how much time did you spend modeling and from what ages?
so hot in here? Why the light so hot? Anyway, modeling, I modeled from probably 2-year-old until now. Recently, I still model a little. Yes.
Okay. And what was your major at university?
Yes, graduation photo right there. My major was puppeteer arts.
Okay, and what exactly is involved in puppet arts?
Puppet art's very interesting, different sorts of puppets, the marionette and the sock and other sorts. So, from thesis, I wrote about, I did my own leg puppets, but with minor accident, I still passed. But, I was doing a play with two enemies. They run away from each other, but my legs open and I tore groin. So not so good, but I still passed. Yes, anyway, so jobs, we can move on to jobs. This job was, how do you say, body transport. Funny story, one time we transport fat dead grandma. Don't know how she died. But, I slipped on banana peel and hurt my back so bad, broke backs. They sue me, the dead body fly everywhere. Little scene, not so good. Second job here, I worked as horse sperm collector. It was easy job, you just hold a cup near penis, but one time, first day on job, they give me small cup. I did not know, so the stuff got all over. Not my favorite time. This one, you can tell, I had a little wig, but that was when exotic dancing, it was good money for sexy man Gaga. But, I slipped on $100 bill on stage and broke back again. It was not good. My career, brink of disaster. And, yes, fourth job I had was at ant farm. And you know how it go. I slip again. I clumsy push over ant farm. They bite me and I get rare disease. But it worked out. Anyway, I take the medications and I am okay. Yes, next question.
So I noticed a prison photo. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yes, prison. It wasn't so bad, in fact, but I did a funny thing that sent me to prison. I was working farmer's market, and I decided to put the meat in the vegetarian food, and I put the blood in the tomato drink, organic, and the veggies were all mad. They sue me, and I had to do jail time, 6 months only. Maybe worth it. It's just a prank, but people sensitive. Cellmate, pretty cool. His name, Duck. He said he was in there for 1 year. He sold the blankets, the quilts, but he put the human hair in them. And, he got a year in prison for fraudery. So, yes. Okay, moving on. Here is girlfriend. Very pretty. When I was modeling after puppeteer jobs, back the timeline's messed. I'm ADD, Puppeteer, and then I modeled a lovely girl. As you can see, she was a little fat. And so I named the song after her when she broke my heart and my back for the third time. Funny story. So girlfriend, we in love. She addicted to chocolate cake. She loved that deep and delicious. So one night she tell me, go get me cake. And I go out and the store did not have. So I bought other brand hoping it was okay. It was not okay. She double hand pushed me over sofa, and I broke my back. I think that was third time. And so I wrote song called Poker Face over her, and I sue her for $50,000, and I put it all into this company. Maybe you heard of them, Bud Light. Let me crack a colby. And of course, money gone. I lost it all on the shit company. Anyway, that is all.
Do you think it's okay to write a song shaming a fat person?
Oh, you know, everyone talk about the fat shame, but nobody talk about the skinny shame. What about me? You see my arm, my thin junior head. Nobody care about the skinny shame. When I young boy, they call me puberty boy. One boy call me pinhead, and other call me pin sneer. You know, the foreskin of penis. So skinnies get the bully too. I do not think too wrong.
And do you think you'll ever get married or try and find someone new?
You know, after the poker face, I decide to identify as the asexual. I've been trying to reproduce on my own, but not working out so well. Anyway, you know, back then, after we broke up, so depressed, I started eating tons of hamburgers. And my photographer gave me pill. He said, you can eat pill, and then you can eat as many hamburgers as you like, and you not get fat. So I did that. It was amazing. Probably 1 year, eat the pill and eat the burger, and then, you know, we became friends. He invited me horseback riding, but I pulled Christopher Reeves and fall and break back. 4th time. Very not good for me. So I stopped the pill anyway. It was turning blood to urine. I mean, the urine into blood, and it also made me bald. You know, this is wig. I am bald underneath the wig. So I became double depressed, and I had a little money, and I decided to spend it on vodka. And then I went out one day to the restaurant of the yellow people. I forget what are the yellow people called?
You can't say that.
Oh, yeah, I think it's okay now. You know, they say the white people and the black people. So I think now it is okay to say yellow people. Oh yes, so the Vietnamese. This is Leo's Vietnamese cuisine. You know, I had a few dollars left. I went to get ginger beef. Drank a bunch of vodka before eating in the morning, and then left ginger beef in the sun all day. I think I woke up a day later, and when I wake up, I eat the beef. It tastes pretty bloody good, and then I get the parasitic worm. The doctor said worst in 30 years. But you know, same time they scan for the worm, they find penis cancer as well. So, you know, doctor, I say, doctor, can we chemotherapy penis? He say, no, we need to cut off the penis. I say, oh shit, this is not good. He say, bro, I just prank you. We can chemo your penis. So I am happy about the chemo. But then he says, bro, I double prank you. We actually have to cut off penis. And then, now I just have little stump. It's quite depressing, to be honest. Yes, and I will show you. Here is me in hospital. You know, so depressed. Near death, parasitic worm. Well, to be honest, penis cancer cut off. Definitely worse than death. So, yes.
That sounds like an awful experience.
Yes, traumatizing, to be sure.
So moving on now, there was a recent tabloid article about a recent controversy involving you. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, yes, I can. It's quite embarrassing. So, you know, I recently acquired role in a movie called Ronnie and the Alcoholic Monkey. I am Ronnie. So, you know, of course we go party to celebrate, and I am few beers deep, And guy I do not know, he says, "Hey buddy, you want a ecstasy pill?" I say, "Of course, why not, man? Party." So I take pill, party on, dude. And later, I am on the bar dancing like the movies, partying. And my stomach become volcano. And I realized that I think he pranked me, bro, again, bro. And pill was the poop pill, whatever, laxative. So as I decide, oh shit, I'm going to shit, I jump off, and the poo comes out the pants. In the momentum of the inertia is falling to ground, and then when I fall, the poo splat. And it goes on some guy's white Air Jordans. He was pissed as fuck, bro. So I just, and then, he punched me. And then I slip on my poops and break my back. I lost track, maybe fourth, fifth time. Bad time. I think that's what you're referring to.
Wow, that sounds dramatic. Now, I understand you're trying to sue Lady Gaga for stealing an idea of yours. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, my idea. Well, it's funny how it goes. Back in the day, I tried design clothes. I designed this specialty top. I drew on the fake nipples because it's hilarious. And so I decided I invent vagina shoe, and your foot goes in like penis. Very comfortable shoe. But Lady Gaga said, "Oh, genitalia shoe, I will copy." And then she go on that television show, talk show, with that guy, and she made the high heel with the crystal-looking penis for the heel. I think I will sue her for, the intellectual properties.
Wow, okay, I guess we'll see what the judge thinks then. Now, switching subjects for the audience's sake, I'm sure lots of animal lovers would be interested to know, have you ever had a pet? And if so, what kind?
Oh, yes, when I was young, had kitty, little kitty, whatever. And then older, I had fluffy dog named Larry, and the car hit his head, and head blow up. I still had his body though, so in honor of him, I decided give him to Chinese restaurants so they can sell him and eat him.
Another question I've been meaning to ask is, what music inspires you?
Oh, the usual. A good question. The usual, I think, Cannibal Corpse, Angel Grinder, Cradle of Filth, maybe Infant Annihilator. Like this.
Interesting. Another question. I notice you have some tattoos. Any stories about them?
These pretty ordinary. One I have on my back, quite big, Went to China, I say I want character for warrior. And they say, okay. And then after tattoo, someone see in China and they say it actually means McDonald's. So quite embarrassing for that. Although I still like McDonald's.
So wrapping this up, is there anything else you'd like to share in conclusion?
I think there was... yes, I won Oscar for Song in Russia back in the day. Quite exciting. I sold it for drugs. More photo of me as handsome man, male model. Yes, I was on magazines, So I think that is all for today. I have nothing else to say. That is all. Oh, excuse. Yes, gig. Today, soon. Yes, 100. Oh, yes. Okay. I will be there. Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah.
I want to go to the place with my girlfriend. She's so pretty, I just love her so much. Why won't she love me? I wish she would drive me to the mall. I just want to go buy clothes because I'm fashionable. Why does she not love me? I just can't believe. Why does she not love me? I just can't believe. She loved me, I just can't believe. Why? Why? Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love you, my lovely porker face. Porker face. I love you, my lovely porker face. Porker face. Again, like lollipops.
Kev, you did.
So Kevin, I mean.